Mark Savage here, Savage on Wheels. Got the new Hyundai Santa Fe. They've restyled it for 2021, and I think it's a gorgeous looking vehicle. Hyundai continues to do a really nice job on their styling. Quieted down the interior. They've added 3 new engines to it, 2 power plants, including a hybrid. And so we're just going to give you a little quick walk around here, and then we'll talk about it inside, because we got kind of another beautiful rainy, cold day in Wisconsin. But what I wanted to mention here, a lot of new chrome on the front, and then these T-shaped lights. Look at that, how it goes down in between the other running lights and the turn lights. I really like that. I think that's really a sharp point to it. Again, restyled it, made it look a little trimmer on the side. We've got a little more chrome there, another chrome strip across the bottom, which it seems like more and more of the cars and trucks are going to. And again, kind of sharp, edgy looking tail lights on the thing. And I think maybe Chrysler did this first with this nice bar across the back
Durango.
of LED. Yeah, the Durango has that. So I think that's real sharp. And then we'll just show you real quick here, because there is a lot of room behind this second row seat. Not a third row seat in here, but a lot of room back here, plus some under seat storage, bins right there, and a little bit more. Whoops, come on, Bart, you're not that weak. A little more storage there, and then this is obviously to inflate the small tire. So a lot of good stuff going on here. So new Hyundai Santa Fe, I think it's a very nice vehicle. I guess I say that about a lot of cars, but this one's real comfortable. It's very quiet. They've added acoustical glass to help quiet the interior, more padding in the floor and in the firewall and so forth. So it really is feels like a luxury vehicle. We got 277 horsepower with another 2.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. There's another smaller engine with 191 horsepower in the base model. This is the calligraphy, so top of the line, and has all the bells and whistles on it. Then there's also a hybrid version, and then there's going to be a plug-in hybrid version come out sometime probably by the fall. So again, what they've done this time is remodel the outside, which will have showed you some of that, and then they've done a nice job on the inside. Again, we've got, and Paul and I both like this, is that we have the two-tone interior. So we have, you know, kind of this, I kind of think of this as a caramel kind of brown here with the darker top. And we were just talking, this is a lot of buttons here on the center console that runs into the stack, but they're all so well labeled and so easy to figure out. So you know, if I'm going to put my map up here, boom, that's it. Radio, it's easy to tune. There's tuning knobs, there's a volume knob. A lot of them you're still playing with all sorts of things. Then there's also, of course, the different modes. We can do comfort, sport, snow, and smart. Luckily, we don't have to do snow today, although it's getting cold. Well, it's hard to
44.
imagine. Yeah, it's hard to imagine. This is May, late May, and it's 44 degrees here. But you know, if I want to go to sport mode, I can just turn this. It lights up, gives me a little different look there. Actually, gives me a different look on my dash over here too. I think that's pretty sharp. So, and again, it has just a little of everything. We've got a giant sunroof overhead. We've got all the bells and whistles as far as the safety devices. So we've got the cruise control, the smart cruise control, and we've got lane departure, we've got blind spot, we've got automatic braking. It knows if there's a pedestrian along the side of the road here. We'll see if Paul gets out and does some video. We'll see if it sees him, so I don't hit him this time. And again, just beautifully laid out. They've done a nice job of updating the interior. This is the 4th generation of the Santa Fe. This has been out for 20 years now. Can you believe it? The Hyundai Santa Fe, this is its 20th year on sale. So, and again, about a 10-inch screen. That's just about the right size. Some of them are 12 now. That's fine. I don't necessarily need it to be any bigger than this. Just a couple other goodies that we have here in the interior, this calligraphy, which is, again, the top of the line. Heated and cooled seats. We got 3 levels of each. That's really pretty special. You got push-button transmission in this one. This is our cell phone charger. The only thing I will say is you might forget your phone more easily here, but look at that. It slides right down in there like a little pocket and charges your phone up. And then another thing that I think is really cool, Paul and I like, is you turn on the turn signal and it lights up in here on your dash the curb and that side for you. Here, we'll do it on the other side here, and you can see it doesn't matter which way you're going, it shows you that side of the vehicle. I know Honda has that for the passenger side, so if you're turning to the right, it will show you that. But I just think that's a pretty nifty feature. And again, a nice steering wheel with lots of easy to reach buttons and toggles for the radio volume and the smart cruise control. And again, kind of an autonomous or semi-autonomous driving, so that if you're driving and you don't touch the wheel too much, it still stays in the lanes. It'll tell you eventually, hey, grab a hold of the wheel, crazy man. Okay. So we've taken a little ride today in the Hyundai Santa Fe, again remodeled for 2021. I really like it. This is a nice family car. 28,000 kind of starters. You're probably going to want to move up to at least the one next level up that's going to be more like 30 to 32. And this one itself, the high end is 44,000, give or take a little bit. All-wheel drive on the top end. It starts with front-wheel drive, of course. And it's a heck of a nice car. And I think something that you ought to give it a shot if you're in the market for a mid-size SUV.